Thank you for tuning in into CFC Spiritual Nugget. I want to ask you to try God when everything you have is Him. There was a story of a woman in the Bible, the book of Mark, chapter 5, verse 25, who had infirmities of issues of blood for 12 years. And that is 4,380 days. This woman suffered physically while seeking for healing. The Bible says she had suffered many things from many physicians. She suffered emotionally. Her social life was reduced to zero. It is even very unfortunate that nobody knew her name. That means nobody tried to associate themselves with this woman. Apart from suffering physically and emotionally, she suffered spiritually also. Because the book of Leviticus 15:25 says that now if a woman has a flow of blood for many days, not during the time of her menstruation, or even if she has a discharge beyond that period, as long as the impure discharge continue, she shall be as in the days of her menstrual impurity. She is unclean. So at this time, no one will have anything to do with her because she will make them to be unclean. She also suffered economically. The Bible says, had spent all that she had and was no better but grew worse. Do you know why her condition grew worse? Because I believe those people that were handling her case are not qualified to handle it. How did she touch God? The book of Mark chapter 5, 27 to 28 tell us three things here. She put the man of God by faith. And look at what she said. If only I can touch his garment, I shall be made well. Number two, she came secretly when she heard about Jesus. She came behind him in the crowd because she realized by his stripe you were healed. Number three, she touched him and immediately she was healed. Are you in a desperate situation, my friend? And have you tried all possible means, but the situation grew worse? Touch Jesus this hour with your infirmities. Trust in Him enough to discuss your issue with Him. Is more than qualified to handle all of our issues. Is qualified, more than qualified. Number one, because He has been there before. Hebrews 4:15 states that we have an high priest which can be touched with the feelings of our infirmities. That was one commentary that says that this verse tells us we have high priests who are sympathetic towards us that comes from His own great suffering. He understands our suffering, but we do not and cannot understand His. He knows temptation and suffering far better than we do. For He faced them on a level that we do not know about. We have never experienced full force of their power because we surrender quickly to them and reduce tension long before they're gone. He created everything that is contained. Is the image of invisible God, the firstborn over our creation. And He says, for by Him all things were created that are in heaven and in earth, visible and invisible, whether throne or dominion or principalities or powers, all things were created by Him and for Him. And that is, Colossians. And number three, He has done it before and He will do it again. Thank you for listening to CFC Spiritual Nugget today. Join us again next week for another inspiration message. If you are in need of prayer or question about our ministry, please let us know down in the comment section below or call us at 240-416-9521. Until then, may God bless you, prosper your hand, and protect you and yours this day.